argue that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Alexander Walker. Down low. And it's denied by Fox.
Catches the opposition off guard. Fox uses his instincts to make defensive plays.
Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
With the drive. With the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
It's Edwards on the wing. In first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to the wing. From outside, gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Wembanyama, that's for 2. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Is good. Defensive foul.
And the breakdown here, guys. The Hustle stats for the Spurs.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
San Antonio calls timeout. Greg, this is some kind of night. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Spurs with possession. Pass to Bessie. Back to Fox. And oh boy, a little contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
You've got a master lead like that to be a complete offensive player. Fox has the pump fake. He's got that figured out.
No good on the free throw. Heard you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
Gobert trying to get open.
You can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive. And he may be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Edwards drawing the double team. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Randall outside. 6 on the shot clock. Out to Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's right around. And he gives that rim a full 2 on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
Second personal foul.
Yeah, not sure Talk about a brain cramp.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
24 seconds left in the first quarter. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, they're getting better at defending.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Knocked loose. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. The Timberwolves on top. Up 1.
The Timberwolves, 15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Richard, one thing is for sure with these Spurs, a lot of top free agents have got to be looking at them now as a destination.
It doesn't take a lot of skill to see that Wemby is a different type of player. And look, if you are a free agent, that's the player that you want to look at to say, hey, can I team up with him and go on a string of championships?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. DiVincenzo gets the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
To the paint. To the left wing. DiVincenzo with it. Pass to Alexander Walker. 5 to shoot. Here's Clark. Rebounded by the Spurs. And here we go. Fast break. Barnes has got it. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Now here's Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he's just a nightmare to battle.
Clark with a wide open look. The offensive rebound. Pass to Dillingham. Offline with his 3. Spurs leading by 3.
2 days.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Chipped away. Now here's Barnes. Guarded by Reed.
Sorry.
Here's Wembanyama.
Sorry.
Over to the wing. Left side Fox. Nice move.
Sorry.
And the layup is good.
Sorry.
Fox has got the lead up to 7-0 for San Antonio.
Sorry, Junior.
Look at Fox fearlessly going inside, hunting for a higher percentage look.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And it's Barnes shutting it down.
Taking away, making extra possessions for the defense.
Minnesota calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a change for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. It's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Sorry. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
For three, Edwards. Rebound, San Antonio.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game, and as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Left in the first half. Timberwolves trail by 5. Here's it.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Nice little draw up there from the inbounds play to get them an easy bucket.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about the way to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And he makes the first. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Back to Wembanyama. Inside. Fox. Shoots him. And the layup is up and in. Fox has got 13 points.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Randall outside. Wants to get it to Reed and does. Basket's good. 19 seconds left here in the second. The kick out to Barnes. Out left to the wing. A pass to Fox. To the middle. Here's Bassett. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
There's Reeves. Long time a drive. Westbrook.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. 3-point lead. Edwards with the block.
And the athleticism of Edwards helping on defense, capable of getting up to block shots.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Nice ball moved by San Antonio. Wembanyama inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Count that one. He's got his second bucket of the game to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. Who imagines that might be discussed at halftime? That's going to be on the film.
Minnesota calls timeout. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the Agents.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniel said, we don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team. Super tough. Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report.
defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the line option matchups or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Edwards. And move inside by Edwards.
And unbothered by the contact inside, Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Out to Edwards. Edwards on the bounce. And Edwards with the stop.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting that.
He's going somebody on.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off him. But now that he has that step-back three, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there.
Spurs foul. Charles Bassey. Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's DiVincenzo. Conley for three. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Here's Fox.
Oh my God. Amen.
Fox with the jam.
It's the speed of De'Aaron Fox that is just so tough to match.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Comes up DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Alexander Walker on the wing. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort. Making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
San Antonio timeout.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
San Antonio ball.
Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Gobert with the block. And to the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
In his mid-range game, then LeBron James senses that he's got it going, got it in rhythm, step back three.
There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wembanyama. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Wembanyama's got the lead up to 10 now for the Spurs. And Edwards puts up a deep three. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's San Antonio. 10-point lead. This is their biggest.
Good thing you got him. He's a baby.
Right side, Fox. Has to be on ball. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
San Antonio.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
How about the commitment from Evans, refusing to give up on that play?
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts in the game. And Edwards drops them both. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on the 14th-6 run.
Nope.
2 points, that one goes. Wembanyama's got 23.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Bessie. Back to Wembanyama.
Bob said,
An easy 2 points on the way. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. The first one falls.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. God plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Fox. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
It seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked him.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. He's at the quarter-century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. We'll take a quick. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this